President Joe Biden says systemic racism is a stain on our nation's soul. He is urging Congress to act on meaningful police reform while recognizing that most police officers serve their communities honorably. We have team coverage now and begin with White House correspondent Owen Jensen. Owen?
Tracy, the president wants the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act to happen. Vice President Kamala Harris helped write it, and he wants to sign it into law.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Those are George Floyd's last words.
President Joe Biden remembering George Floyd and calling for change.
We can't stop here. In order to deliver real change and reform, we can and we must do more to reduce the likelihood that tragedies like this will ever happen and occur again.
And Vice President Kamala Harris said the system needs to be reformed.
America has a long history of systemic racism. Black Americans, and black men in particular, have been treated throughout the course of our history as less than human.
The White House is also making new announcements on the coronavirus vaccine front. President Joe Biden says this week he'll meet the goal of administering 200 million shots. While more than 50% of adults are at least partially vaccinated, millions of Americans have yet to receive the shot.
To put it simply, if you've been waiting for your turn, wait no longer. Now is the time for everyone over 16 years of age to get vaccinated.
The president says in the effort to get more Americans vaccinated, small businesses and nonprofits whose employees have to take a day off to get vaccinated or need a few days off to rest can now be reimbursed full cost. It's called a paid leave tax credit under the American Rescue Plan.
No working American should lose a single dollar from their paycheck because they chose to fulfill their patriotic duty of getting vaccinated.
Now back to the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act. Today, the White House press secretary told reporters in the briefing room that the president believes the bar for convicting officers is far too high and needs to be changed. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.